Today I would like to speak about a topic called sin. Dear brothers and sisters, some of them they doesn't know what sin is. They have done some mistakes in their life, but they didn't know that this is sin. That's why they have done some mistakes and they are suffering in that area and they are not able to come out of that and they are struggling in that area. But I would like to speak about sin today so that you can know about sin, what sin it is. See, if you take in 1 John 3 4, Bible says everyone who sins breaks the law. In fact, sin is lawlessness. See, sin is lawlessness. There is no law. That is, whenever you see lawlessness, that is called sin. If you break the law, that is called sin. What is law? If you take in Exodus 20, when Moses brought the people from Egypt, he was praying in the Mount Sinai and he was praying to the Lord to get the command from the law. He received the law when he was praying on the mountain, and God spoke to him and he showed this is called sin. You should handle this. You should actually live according to the law so that you can maintain the relationship with me. See, if you sin against God, if you sin in your life, you will lose the relationship of the God. So some people say that we don't need the Old Testament. No, not like that. In Romans 7 7, if you read Bible, what shall we say then? Is the law sinful? Certainly not. Nevertheless, I would have not known that sin was had it not been for the law. For I would not have known what coveting really was if the law had not said, you shall not covet. See, Bible says that through the law we came to know that what sin is. When when actually Moses was praying on the mountain, he came to know, he prayed to the Lord, and Lord, how should we live? When you approach God, God will speak how you should live, how you should not live. People say that actually there is a command for Jews and a command for others. No, not like that. Whenever you approach God, God will speak about sin and God will speak about holiness. In Exodus 20, God spoke to Moses. This is all, it is called sin, and you should live according to this. In Exodus 20, if you take a verse, Bible says certain things. Honor your father and mother. Do not steal. Do not covet your neighbor's wife. And so many things are there in Bible. If you take in Exodus 20, when Moses received these commands, they came to know that these are the commands that God is expecting us to live. So if you take Exodus 20 verse, so many things are there. Verse 3, you shall have no other gods before me. And if you take verse 12, honor your father and your mother so that you may live long in the land that the Lord your God is giving. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife. See, committing adultery is sin. Murder is sin. Stealing is sin. When you do this, you will lose the relationship of God. So, why God is giving? I would like to speak about why we should not sin, and is it a rule or is it a loss for us? And that would I would like to speak about that in the next episode. But this day, I would like to say something, brother and sister. If you are having a relationship before marriage, that is adultery. If you're committing, if you're murdering something, if you're blooding, if you're shedding blood through using your hands, that's a murder. That's actually against God. Actually, you are sinning against God. So I would like to share about that, what sin it is. And today, uh, if you are in this place, I would like to call you to come back out of all these sins. That's what God is expecting. God bless you. I will speak about why we should not sin in the next episode. Until then, see you. God bless you.